Yeah.
He was the best.
And this is really stressful. I'm gonna. Now watching him work
makes you hungry, doesn't
me
it?
Hungry and thirsty.
Makes me hungry.
I mean, I would do this myself, but well, it's his car, and you got to learn, you know.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do it.
And I don't have a Mercedes, so
yeah, I needed to learn how to do this.
I doubt I get one because I got to put a freaking hard hat on because I've hit my head at least 14 times here now. Want me to get a torque wrench?
Oh, in a minute when I get ready.
Well, I'm on break.
Okay, break time. I love break
You
time.
can take a break.
That's why I don't like a lift. I can't go to sleep. You can't sleep standing up.
Hey,
What?
what are we doing here?
I don't know.
They said we're supposed to watch a movie?
Well, I don't want to watch a movie. I'm
I
hungry.
don't want to watch a movie neither. Where's our lunch?
What? Yeah.
I want lunch.
Yeah.
Suppose there'll be dancing girls in this movie?
I don't know, but I want my lunch.
Are you going to take pictures?
Sure.
What time is it?
I can't see it.
Well, time to watch a movie. That's what time it is.
All right.
All right, let's watch this thing. Hey, welcome back to Klep's Garage. I'm your host, Bruce, and today I got my friend Greg coming out to work on his Mercedes. I don't usually work on Mercedes, but he's got like, I don't know, 100 of them. And we need to fix something to do with the drive shaft and donuts. I'm confused. Maybe he'll enlighten me on this. But anyhow, come along. Let's find out how to work on a Mercedes today because, well, I don't have any of those and I need to work on them. I think I hear him pulling up now. Let's see if he's out there. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up?
Not a whole lot. What's up?
This is the one with the bad drive shaft.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We got to look at it?
Yeah. It's got bad donuts.
Bad donuts?
Yeah, that's what you told me. I brought the donuts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dunkin' Donuts.
So the drive shaft's bad and you brought donuts.
Yeah.
Are these the right kind?
I don't know. We'll have to figure this out.
Are they glazed or
I got
cream?
I got a variety pack.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Ooh.
See anything that you like?
I don't know. Let's show the audience here.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Well, let's pull your car in and find out what kind of a donut it takes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The car alarm works.
Yeah. Hey, I got some more donuts I found.
More donuts? How many donuts do we need?
These don't taste these don't taste very good.
What are they made out of?
I don't know.
Those aren't deep fried, are they?
No. I didn't get them at Dunkin' Donuts either.
Oh. So this is a Mercedes donut.
That's a Mercedes.
Is this from Mercedes then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they suck because I like these Dunkin' ones better.
I like the Dunkin' Donuts better.
They're over here. I like these a lot better.
These are a little on the tough side.
Let's put this baby on the lift and see what goes it.
All right.
All right, we got it up on the lift. Let's take a look underneath here and see what it looks like. You see anything like a donut?
No, I don't see any donuts.
What about that thing in your mouth? Oh, is this what we're supposed to be looking at? That's a donut.
Maybe it's right here.
Yeah, that don't look like it's cream filled.
No.
It don't look jelly filled neither.
Doesn't look as good as us either.
Okay.
Is that all of them?
Something's hanging up somewhere.
Must have another one here somewhere.
They sure like to hide them, don't they?
Yeah, they like that. Yeah, that's their favorite thing to do. So you break them off.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there something here? No. Looks like those big washers you made might be in the way. I think you're going to have to take these loose.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think those are holding much up.
Yeah, I'd say just loosen them. Or you can take them all the way off. Yeah.
These are nice and dirty, too.
Ooh, nice and dirty.
We like dirty.
That's a big washer.
That's a big washer.
What'd you make those out of?
Actually, I had a rice cooker, and I took the top and bottom out of my rice cooker. Jen was like, "Where's the rice cooker?" Oh, I had to use it.
I'm using it. What's holding this up? Something's holding this up.
Oh, there's one.
Aha.
They're hiding it.
All right. I'll hang on to this part.
All right. There we go.
All right. We'll just set that gently over here.
Gently throw that in the trash.
Gently. We don't need to put that back on, do we? Well, it does keep all the snow nice out. Where's this other donut?
Right here.
Oh, that looks like fun.
Ooh, now that one has got a problem.
Is that the one?
Yeah, look at that.
What's it doing? I hear it.
It's got about a quarter of an inch play in it.
Well, of course, it's the one you can't get to.
Oh, yeah.
The one back here is easy to get to.
Oh,
Look
of
at
course.
that. Right
of course
there.
it is.
Okay. We might have to eat a donut before we start this job.
I think we should eat a donut before we start this job.
Okay. Huh. That's pretty good.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's all right.
It was okay.
It could have been better.
It's not so good.
No. I think that was bad.
It sucked.
Boo!
Boo!
I want another movie.
I want my lunch.
I want my money back. Lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh. Where's our lunch?
Where's our lunch?
I didn't even see any dancing girls.
Not a one.
Shish. Lunch?
Lunch.
Okay.
Huh. Yep.
Well, that's weird.
The donut's bad.
Well, why would the front one be bad, not the back one?
Maybe because I hand shift it like an idiot.
But it's an automatic.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, well, you do like to slide these sideways, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So you're saying there's too much torque right here.
Just, on a diesel engine, there's a little bit of torque on that donut. It's a torque donut.
It's a torque donut. I've never heard of a torque donut.
It's supposed to absorb the torque.
But the back one's just fine.
The back one looks good. So, I think we ought to just fix the front one. And
so you're saying that you might drive this a little hard?
Yeah, I'm a little rough on these old Mercedes.
Ward, you're a little rough on the beaver, aren't you? All right. We'll attempt this.
All right, so we got to take this cross member off that holds the transmission in and the transmission mount. And so we put this under here.
Oh, yeah, we've come up with a redneck solution.
Yeah, hillbilly engine stand.
Yeah, since I'm new to the lift thing and I don't have all the right tools, we're just going to use a cherry picker.
Right.
Instead of raising something up, we're really pushing something up.
Yeah.
Now, if this whole transmission falls on us, you'll know
what happened.
This is, we're recording this so future generations will, maybe do it the right way.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to loosen these bolts.
See if anything drops down.
And see if anything moves from the present position to where it shouldn't be.
It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter.
Before we take the mount out.
I'm thinking the exhaust ought to hold it up.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Now, I notice on most of the videos, they take this all out in one piece.
Oh.
But I just don't see that happening today.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it out in two pieces.
Okay.
And
suit yourself, it's your car.
Yeah. So we'll just take these bolts out. Everything seems to be staying in place. Nothing seems to be moving too much. So I'm a thinking.
Oh, there you go.
Which is not good.
There you go, thinking again.
Yeah, it's not good when I start thinking.
Yeah, I thought I smelled smoke.
So we're just going to take this stuff out.
Let's look at this redneck jack stand again. Isn't that pretty?
It's pretty. It's a pretty one.
Come up with that all by ourselves.
Yeah.
So now we are, or he is, unbolting the transmission mount. I'm assuming there's a rubber mount.
Yes, sir. It's a transmission mount. Boy, those are tight.
Yeah.
Must be going into rubber or something.
What size are them bolts? What stock they're using?
Let me look. You know I can't see. 13 millimeter.
Okay, so far we've used a 8 millimeter to take the plastic off, a 13 millimeter.
And then 17 for the big bolts on the transmission mount.
So you too can do this with the basic hand tools.
Yeah, and I'm doing it with hand tools. Most people say, why don't you use an impact? And I'm like, it takes the joy out of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Besides
that, we can drop things all by ourselves.
Yeah.
Well, so far the motor hadn't fell out. I'm liking it.
All right, yeah, there you go. So our transmission cross member,
we can see up in there a little better,
is out.
We can actually lower this down if we can't get up in there with Mr. Cherry Picker.
Yes, sir.
If we need to.
Now, most people are taking this off. I guess we need to do that.
Oh, probably to get your wrench
because if we don't take this off, we can't get this off.
What's that?
This is the back of the mount. The back of the mount. Or I think we could probably get in there and do this without taking this off.
Up to you.
Well, lazy men.
Yeah. If you want something done, if you want something done easy, ask a lazy person.
That's right. And I think
why can't we do one at a time, just roll it around?
That's right.
Okay.
And I think we can.
Rolling.
Yeah. Okay.
So what are we thinking here? Just try to do it one at a time?
Yeah, let's try doing them one at a time and doing them the lazy way.
Yeah.
Instead of taking this whole mount off and all this crap.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just going to go up in there and take out one bolt at a time, rotate the drive shaft.
Yeah, otherwise we've got to hold up the muffler system.
Right.
Well,
and everything in there just looks like it'd be easier to do that way. Now, last time I was here, I got a Grecian formula put in my hair from the grease off of the 1930 Lincoln.
Yeah, yeah.
So today I didn't wash my hair. So if you wonder why my hair looks a little slick, it's because I figured there was no point in washing it and then doing this.
Check episode, I'll put it down here. The episode where we change or put the oil pan on or take it off. I think we did both. So, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Them are tight. You want a longer thing?
No, I got it. You know me, I like to suffer a little bit.
Yeah, better have some suffrage
I
going
feel like
on.
I'm doing something.
We got pain and suffrage here today.
Right.
I think I'll get a donut.
Oh yeah, get a donut. I was eating mine, but it turned into a dirty donut. They got what do you call those bolts that don't back off?
Oh yeah, locking nuts.
Yeah.
You know, this donut here.
How you like that?
What tastes better too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. Good job.
Good job.
I'll be over here.
All right. Now I don't understand why, but they've got two different types of bolts in this donut.
But didn't you say the new one came with all the same?
The new one came with all cap screws. Now this one, if you look at it, has... Oh, yeah, give me that. I'll save these for putting something else back together.
Oh, yeah.
These are fine thread, and they've got these dimpled nuts, so they won't back off. But they're all hex hardware. These are cap screws, which, I don't know, I guess...
Did you bring one of those socket heads? Oh,
yes, I did. Okay. I bought a whole new set.
Just for this job?
Just for this job.
This is getting expensive. Let's see. How much were these donuts?
That was the expensive part.
Oh, God,
they're $14 a dozen. Hell, that costs more than all the tools I'm going to use today. I'm telling you what. These donuts are killing me. The donuts we're putting in the car were $26.
This stuff's crap.
These donuts were $26.
$14 for a donut.
Yeah, don't waste that.
I'm trying.
No.
How much was the rubber donuts?
They were like $26.
Well, there you go. We should have bolted these in there.
We should have ate those.
They taste a lot better. We did leave this transmission in neutral so you could do this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking, because it's already up on the lift. And now we can't lower it without...
Can't lower it because we got a
transmission
hillbilly jack underneath on it.
Huh.
I think I'm going to start letting this transmission shift by itself.
Why?
If I got to change these donuts every week. I bought this car, had 150,000 miles on it. I put 30,000 on it already. And that hand shifting, I guess, is really rough on those donuts.
I wouldn't know why. You only go from 0 to 60 back to 0 in one city block. I've ridden with him. When we go to lunch, it's only 3 blocks away from my office. And we're there in like 2.5 seconds. Barring if we have to stop for any traffic.
In a diesel.
Oh my God, I'm spitting food everywhere.
You didn't think this would be this much fun, did
I-
you? Oh, this one, the bolt is completely loose.
Well, that could be why. He's
Oh,
making
my
noise.
God.
You got a nut on it?
It's got a nut, but it's backed all the way off.
Well,
It's way the hell.
maybe somebody
Over here.
The factory didn't tighten it up. You know why? Because they were eating donuts. When
Look
they
at this.
were
Look.
putting this
Look.
together.
You remember how I broke the other ones?
Yeah.
Oh, this one, you don't have to break anything. Unbelievable. No wonder it was banging every time I shifted it.
Well, these donuts are really good.
Oh, good.
That one's not. This one's pretty good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, my gosh.
mm.
That's unbelievable.
Well, go ahead. I'll stand here. You
Whoop, it's tightening up on me. So.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's probably the threads are all buggered up on it from somebody shifting too hard.
Normally, I would lick my fingers to get the glazing off there, but I've already got some diesel oil on there. I guess I probably shouldn't do that.
Diesel fitter.
Diesel fit.
That reminds me of a joke.
Yeah, there is a joke about that. You know what's that? Swain and Ollie were trying to get jobs. Isn't that the way that works?
Yeah.
And they come to the U.S. and they said, yeah, we can give you a job. And then later they met up, and which one said it to who? Swen said to Ollie, so what'd you get? Says, I'm a panty stitcher. He stitches the panties.
Yeah.
And the other one said,
I'm a diesel
he's
fitter.
a diesel fitter. And he got
paid $20 more than the other guy.
$20 more an hour.
And he said, why did you get $20 more? He says, I stitch the panties. You put them on your head and say diesel fitter.
Skilled labor.
Yep.
Diesel fitter.
Diesel fitter.
This is a diesel car. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, then they got a job driving the fire truck for the fire department. And the mayor came out because he says, that was unbelievable. You drove right through the building and put the fire out. And he says, what can we give you in return for your hard work? And he said, get the brakes fixed on the truck.
No brakes. That reminds me of a story.
What?
You remember? The one about your dog. You had a little
cheese. Dog. Yeah, cheese and the dog. Yeah.
What was that?
I can't remember, but I think, the dog ate my cheese. He ate my sandwich. He ate my lunch.
Well, that little booger.
Yeah.
What accident? There was an accident.
Oh, that's right.
In your house.
Yeah, the police came to the house, knocked on the door.
Yeah.
And I went to answer the door. I was eating an Asiago cheese sandwich with hot mustard on rye bread, and I was drinking a Guinness.
Ooh.
And the police knocked on the door, and I got up to answer the door, and the dog ate my sandwich. So I sued him.
The dog ate your sandwich.
I sued him for $6,000, not because they ran into my car.
Yeah.
It was because the dog ate my sandwich, and that really pissed me off.
That little booger, he's only this big. It was a chihuahua.
Yeah, he ate the whole sandwich. It was gone.
How did he eat the whole sandwich?
I don't know. He did it.
I think our cheese has slid off our cracker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, as long as the dog doesn't eat it, you're okay.
We're okay if the dog don't eat it.
Dogs.
What happened to that little booger?
He's still in the kitchen.
I had to keep him locked up.
Sandwich eater.
Sandwich eater. What a booger. In case there's any more shenanigans.
Oh boy, they'll be. All right. Now we're back to.
See, I think that one's tight.
Oh,
You sure you don't want
you think it's tight?
You sure you don't want the cheater bar?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
The pain.
The pain. All right.
I think I threw my knee out.
How'd you do that?
Did you hear that snap?
Oh, is that what that was?
I don't know if it was this or my knee. Oh my goodness sake. That hurt. I'm telling you. It's fun getting old.
He's dying of terminal cancer, and I'm dying of terminal stupidity.
Yeah, don't kill me off yet.
Okay.
No, I haven't gotten cancer yet.
We're all pre-cancerous.
Yeah, we're all pre-cancerous.
Yeah,
and pre-diabetic. Don't forget that.
Anytime you go to the doctor, they want to do a sugar test.
Oh, your sugar's over. It's 102. You're pre-diabetic.
Pre-diabetic. I'm going full diabetic. I'm telling you, I'm going to eat a damn candy bar before I go to the doctor.
That's right. And you know what? Doctors are nowhere near as smart as mechanics. I'll tell you what. They're a bunch of dummies. Here's a pill. Eat this.
Here, eat this.
I wish I could give my car pills. Here, eat this pill and your drive shaft will be
your drive shaft will fix itself.
Right.
We got a pill for that.
I got a friend that drives Mercedes, and he says if you drive them long enough, they'll fix themselves. And that reminds me of a story. I don't know if you want to hear another story, but
might as well because I'm just watching.
I went to a camera show with a friend of mine. His name, I'll leave it out of the program here.
It rhymes with pal.
Yeah, his name is Al. Anyway, he said my alternator's not charging. So I went out and looked at it. We couldn't get the car started, and I went out and looked at it, and I said, well, the brackets broke off the alternator. The alternator's hanging there. So I picked the alternator up, pull it out where it's supposed to be, put the belt back on it, and I take a Kodak beaker and a 2x4 and drive it down between the head and the alternator. And it tightened up the belt. So I got a jump, and we drove it home. Well, next week, I met Al, and we were on our way to a camera show, and I said, did you get the car fixed? And he said, you already fixed it. We drove it that way for like 3 years.
That's called a temporary, semi-permanent fix.
Yeah, it was permanent for him.
It's still that way.
Yep.
I think that was a little tight, too.
You think?
I'm going to stand over here. It'll slip off.
Oh, my God.
Was that your knee this time?
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, that sounded like my knee cracking.
Oh, I think both of them cracked. I think that.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be beer 30 here before long.
Oh, my.
This is too much like work.
At least another donut. I need sugar.
Yes, because we would want to be pre-diabetic.
Pre-diabetic. Yeah. I always eat about 8 donuts before I see my doctor. He goes into shock.
I haven't been to my doctor in a few years. I said, I'll see you when I'm older. I'm not older yet.
Yeah.
I have the horse mentality. You know, horses run around in the field. They got no clue how old they are. They got no clue that they're sick. They got no clue that they're terminally stupid and or terminally cancer-ridden. They just walk along, eat, do their thing, fall over dead one day.
Yep.
That's me.
That's me.
There we go. Yeah. Horse mentality.
Yep.
Huh.
I rode a horse one day, and the next day he was in the barn dead.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they don't know what's going on. They just keep running until they're done. All right. We got all the bolts out.
Now what do we got to do?
I bought a pry bar.
Ooh. So say if you don't have a big enough pry bar, I got a big one back here.
I bought this pry bar yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Just so I could do this.
Just for this job?
Yeah, because I thought this little pointy part would be really good for getting between the drive shaft and the
stand back.
But I was probably wrong. I'm wrong.
You're wrong?
Maybe this flat part would be better. Yeah, there you go. And you just push your drive shaft back.
Oh, it's got a finger sticking through the middle.
I know.
So if the rubber donut goes completely defluoridated, it still doesn't.
Yeah, you can
lose the
still
drive
sort of
shaft.
keep it. Well, it's coming though. Let's see, maybe I can get it through this area here. Well, this just doesn't look like any fun at all.
I think this one here would be more better. It's 4 foot.
Oh my God.
Well, you're getting on the drive shaft, huh? Yeah, need a better end.
Oh, there you go.
What happened? Did I break something?
I don't know. I think you did. That sounded funny. Probably another
What's holding that
knee
on?
joint.
Well, the drive shaft's loose.
Oh, that's good. Now we need to.
Well, the thing's
here.
Put your crowbar on there.
I got her. Ah. Ah. Watch out. There's a flying donut.
Flying donut.
Take a flying, whatever, at a rolling donut.
Flying leap on
Oh
the
my
short
God.
bridge.
Yeah, I hear it's. I think it's coming. Oh my. It's going back and forth on that finger.
That's a nice one.
Oh, there. There we got it. Oh my God. When I said I wanted pain, I wasn't thinking this much. Well, she's trying.
What we gotta do?
Oh my gosh.
All right, you get it?
Yeah. Now that's a bad donut.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. See that? All these little chewy things are all moving around in circles.
But how does it taste?
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's definitely bad.
That's bad. It's bad. That's a bad donut.
That's a bad donut.
Let's see what a new one looks like.
Oh, this looks a lot better.
Yeah?
Yeah. Look at that.
Is there a front and a back?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're pretty much the same. Let's see if this one says front and back. I don't know. It says something made in Germany.
Is it in German?
It says diesel
Diesel
fitter right on it. It says diesel fitter. Yeah, that's what it says.
Okay.
Made in Germany.
Diesel fitter.
Ziegelinken. Whatever that means.
It's probably a city.
Probably. It was made in, yeah. Well, there you go.
All right, you got that back in there yet?
That wasn't so hard.
Of course it wasn't. I wasn't doing it.
Well, they acted like it was going to be a big deal to do that.
Oh. No, we don't even have an hour on this job, and we've only ate one donut.
I know.
We're gonna take a
It's
break.
sick. It's almost break time.
Almost break time.
Yeah, because,
Break time.
oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. Oh, shit.
Can't get there from here.
Yeah, it's very. Now I know why they took this off.
Yeah. Well, you got the old one out. How'd you get it
well,
out?
I'm just
You
gonna.
just pulled it right out of there.
I'm just gonna weasel this up
There
in here.
you go.
Or maybe I ought to put it on the back of the transmission first.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I had some glasses around here somewhere.
Hey, there it went right on.
Get it?
Right on. Right on. It went right on. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It does say diesel fitter right there. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
Diesel fitter. Yeah, this one's definitely, this one's war. So, good thing we're changed.
Yeah, usually I don't have a lift, so I get to take naps in between bolts.
Because you'd be laying on your back?
Yeah, because I'd be laying on a piece of cardboard on my back.
I've been known to fall asleep once or twice.
Oh, I go to sleep all the time.
So we got, yeah, I can see it. Jen got the new one in there.
Jen comes out and she says, "Are you working on the car?" I'm like, yep. Turning a bolt here.
Just putting that second bolt on
Turning a bolt here, boss. Shaking it here, boss.
All right, so he has all the nuts and bolts in, and he's going to put the hurt to it. Or is, how'd you say?
Put the monkey.
Put the monkey hurt
Put
to
the
it.
monkey clutch to it.
Ooh,
Put the Popeye to it.
Ooh, yeah, come on, Popeye. Don't break him in half.
No, I'm not. I'm going to.
I've seen him before. He can just break him right in half.
Yeah, I was putting a bolt in a front end of a 30 Model A Ford, and it was for Russ Huffman. And he said, "You look like you're full of something. Get under here and tighten these bolts." Well, I snapped them off, and he said, "I knew you were full of it." And he wasn't kind about it. He was a good guy, though. He could align a car like nobody, right, Bruce?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He was the best.
And this is really stressful. I'm going to... Now, watching him work...
Makes you hungry,
doesn't it? Makes me hungry and thirsty.
Makes me hungry.
I mean, I would do this myself, but it's his car, and you got to learn,
Yeah, I need to learn how to do it.
And I don't have a Mercedes, so...
Yeah, I needed to learn how to do that.
I doubt I get one because I got to put a freaking hard hat on because I've hit my head at least 14 times here now. These donuts are really good.
Aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot better than those rubber ones.
It's a lot better than these. Well, they suck.
I'm just pre-tightening these.
Pre-tightening.
They got to be at 55 pounds.
Want me to get a torque wrench?
Oh, in a minute. When I get ready.
Well, I'm on break.
Okay, break time. I love break
you
time.
Take a break.
That's why I don't like a lift. I can't go to sleep. You can't sleep standing up. Not only that, if somebody comes in your garage, they can see what you're doing. And they can say, "That guy doesn't know what he's doing.
I know what he's doing.
He's putting those bolts in backwards."
I don't think I've ever tried to sleep standing up.
Oh, it's tough. I've tried.
Don't do that.
I've tried. It's too tough. No.
Pre-diabetic.
Pre-diabetic. And if your sugar's over 100, if it's a point over 100, you're going to the hospital.
I'm thinking it's over 100 a day.
They told me I had a stroke, but I think it was that LSD. I said, does having a stroke make you see colors? And they said, no, not that we know of. I said, well, then you probably misdiagnosed the situation. Like usual. No, I've never done LSD. Oh, my goodness. This one's a tight little booger.
Yeah.
I think the threads were damaged a little bit when I put it into the donut.
Ooh, donut.
There. Okay, let's see. Am I getting there? Hope I'm getting there. I think they said 55.
How about 40?
40?
Oh, what do you want to set them at?
55.
55.
Well, these are pretty. They're fine thread bolts. And they're made out of. It looks like they're made out of stainless. I don't know, or as Ted calls it, stainless.
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 Stainless seam roof.
Yep.
Yo, 55.
All right. Thank you.
Try that.
All right. Let's see. Let's see how tough this is going to be.
I'm not doing any working. I'm the one getting hurt. Sure you want to go 55?
What's it going to do? Click or
It
pop?
should click. Sound just like your knee.
Oh.
Wow, I wonder if that's right.
Well, let's see. Set it at 50. Just for fun.
We'll do 40.
They said 55, but
I'm going to do 40 and see if it does its thing.
Okay.
There's 40.
All right. 40 it is.
We can always go up. That seems like you're putting a good bit of hurt to it there.
Yeah, I was.
Well, that's got to be 40.
You think?
Maybe that thing ain't right.
Oh, there's 40.
I wouldn't go any more than that. I don't think I trust that setting because that's you're putting the hurt to them pretty good.
This is one of them brand new torque wrenches, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Craftsman.
Yeah, I bought one too.
Yeah, we bought those because they was on sale. That's probably why they're on sale.
Because everybody was snapping their bolts off.
They're snapping. Is this 50? It feels a little tight.
You sure this is 50? Snap.
I don't know. That
Man.
I think you're at 50 just right there. Oh my. I don't know about that. I don't think I'd go quite that far.
Hey, isn't this over yet?
What over?
The show.
We're watching the show?
We were.
What was it about?
I don't know, but it sucked.
Boo!
Boo!
I want my lunch. Did we get lunch yet?
No.
I remember we were eating an Asiago and cheese sandwich.
That's right. I was drinking a Guinness beer.
No, the damn dog ate it.
Yeah.
You still got that dog?
Yep. I think I'm going to eat him for lunch.
I think we should eat him for lunch.
Sandwich eater.
Sandwich eater. What a... Okay, so we decided to get a real torque wrench out. The one that has a little pointer on it. Just to kind of check where we're at.
The ones we grew up using.
Yeah.
All right,
there's
here.
no ratchet on that one. You at 40 or where you at?
Wait a minute. No. Maybe that other one was right.
It seemed like you was really pulling on it for 40.
Well, I felt like I was pulling on.
Why don't you snap
Not
the
40.
Why don't you snap the bolts right off?
That old torque wrench works so bad.
Yeah, they always work really good. Watch this. Snap.
Oh, my God. Feels like 100 pounds.
So the way we do this is you tighten them up so they're just about ready to break and give them a quarter turn.
Oh, I don't like this either.
Okay, well let's
you know when you put one of these doomy things in there,
it screws it all up.
Let's try this again. Okay, I don't know.
Now that we got them over torqued,
now they're ready to pop. Man, that's definitely Doughnut 30. Oh yeah, this says that's definitely 40.
All right.
Okay. It's more like 400. 440.
I don't think they're coming off anytime soon. Is this a new one you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you're still pulling on them too, you already tightened up. Something's going to snap. This is exciting. I'm waiting on something to break.
Oh, shit.
Well, that'll learn you, darn ya. Sounds like somebody started up the Harley. That's all right, shut the air off. Getting anywhere? Break anything yet?
I think that one's ready to snap.
All right, so we did manage to get the Doughnut out and back in without taking off this rear transmission mount, so you don't really have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to take that transmission mount out. They lied.
Going around putting the final torque to them.
Yep.
And I think we got this figured out there. That one's a short. How was it?
Well, that was just big.
I didn't get out of breath at all.
I am worn out.
There's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, it looks
And,
good.
Should put my hand on here.
Should spin.
Oh, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's unbelievably better.
You might be able to power shift it now.
Oh, I'm sure I can.
You don't pull the transmission off that there.
And I don't think we need the... I really don't think the back one's bad yet.
You can probably go another 100,000 miles.
Let's see, now...
We're calling this puppy done. We're going to put the transmission cover back. Well, I don't know why I keep saying we. He's going to do it. This is his project.
My project.
So we're going to put that back on.
When he says we, he's trying to learn how to speak French, or he's got a mouse in his pocket.
Oui.
Oui.
Oui. Yeah. Mère.
Yeah. Mère de chien.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
Stepped right
Excuse
in it.
me. Stepped in that.
Stepped right in it. Oui.
Yeah, I was in France and a guy was walking up a hill and he was sliding backwards. And his wife turned around and she said, "Ça va, mon ton?" And he went, "No, merde de chien." He was sliding backwards in dog poop. His wife wondered where he was going.
Now that you've had your French lesson for the day,
Yep.
we can go on and talk more about France with terms like cheval and Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, French toast.
Oh, and French toast.
Yeah, we like French toast almost as much as donuts.
Oh, yeah, donuts. How do you say donut in French?
I have no idea.
I don't either. They probably don't even have them.
I know how to say nut.
They have baguettes.
Croissant.
Croissant. That's not really a donut, though.
I was behind a really slow car in France one time. It was going up a hill, and it said on the back, "Je ne suis pas très vite, mais je suis avant vous." Translation is, "I'm not very quick, but I'm ahead of you." I had to read his bumper sticker all the way up the mountain.
Was that in a Citroen?
Yes, it was in a deux chevaux.
Deux chevaux.
Two horse.
Made for two.
Yeah, deux chevaux.
Citroen.
Citroen.
You say it a lot better than I do.
I don't know.
One of those French cars.
French funny car.
French funny car.
Yeah.
Spring loaded. Bounces around all over the place.
Yeah. You can drive them on 3 wheels.
I got a friend of mine that picked up one of those. I should probably go talk him out of that.
You
do
should.
A video on it.
You should. We should get that and drive it around Greenville.
On 3 wheels.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a flat, you just raise one tire up and keep going. Well, I think this is how this transmission mount went in.
Yeah? I
Yeah.
hope so.
Well, I just sort of eyeballed it.
Yeah.
It either went this way or it went that way.
I bet it fits both ways the same.
Probably.
Yeah. We'll find out when we let the cherry picker down.
Yeah.
And the transmission,
And the transmission falls out on the ground. Now, I remember these were quite tight.
Yeah? You
Yeah.
don't want a cheater bar?
There.
Man,
That's my torque
hit
wrench.
my head again. Yeah, right when your elbow snaps, you can tell it's got
When your knee pops out of the joint, you know that the torque is correct. Right? There's 60 pounds.
Let's let the cherry picker down and see if the motor falls out. This ought to be interesting.
I'll pull this out just in case.
Just in case. Dang, who tightened this up?
I'm going to have me a dirty donut.
Dirty donut.
Yeah, with hands like this. Oh, I almost had it.
Drop something.
You dropped something. Whoops. Oh,
Watch your head. Watch your head. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think I got a bolt in there. I think the transmission is going to stay in there. Now we can put that plastic thing back on and call this puppy done. Donut time.
Or we can throw the plastic thing away.
Well, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, you didn't get too dirty. Well, them donuts are going to taste really greasy.
Oh, I love dirty donuts.
All right, I'm going to lower this thing down.
I'm going to go grease me up a donut.
Hey, grease. Ah! Got 2 of them in there?
Donuts?
Grease one up for me, too.
All right, man.
Could it be that easy? Yes, it was just that easy.
The only thing I missed was my nap.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get a nap.
I did not get my nap.
I didn't either. That's not right. Well, let's take a break and eat some donuts.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll kick these out just before we quit, because otherwise I'll run over them.
Yes. Hey, I heard McD's is selling donuts now. I see why, because they fit right on top the Coke lid, so you can put your donut right around the straw.
Eat and suck.
I guess you could say that. Have a donut, will you?
Now remember, don't eat these.
Yeah, them are bad.
No, eat these.
Yeah.
These are good. Whoa, yum.
You know, I think we did that in less than an hour, and we didn't get take a nap because we had to stand up.
Yeah, I didn't get to take my nap.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This is cutting into nap time.
I'm telling you what.
Do you know what this shop needs?
A bed.
It needs a hammock.
A hammock.
I wonder if I can stretch that between the lift.
Put it between two cars.
Well, we could do that too.
Hook it to bumpers. And then you could raise and lower it.
Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So next time when you're changing your donut, remember to eat and suck.
Eat this one, throw that one in the trash.
Yeah, that one sucks.
That's awful.
So like I always say, drive them if you got them. In this case, maybe eat them if you have them.
Eat them if you roll them.
You know, I've been to 2 county fairs with dog race, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. Oh my.
Okay.
I'm glad that was over with.
Me too. That sucked.
Now what?
Let's go for a drive.
Oh, you got a car?
Yeah.
What do you got?
I got a Mercedes convertible.
Ooh. You don't have a car.
Oh, that's right. That rat bastard Warner Nieder Holtzmeyer stole it.
Warner, I remember him. He's a heel clicker from Germany.
Yeah, my dog was in the trunk.
Oh, the little dog?
The one that ate the cheese sandwich.
I like that little dog. Until you ate your sandwich.
Yeah.
We should go get
bastard.
some cheese or something.
Cheese?
Ooh.
Oh, here.
Hey, what do you do with that?
Say cheese.
Cheese. Does that work?
It used to work.
Do you take pictures?
Sometimes.
When am I going to see these pictures?
Never.
I knew it. I've been waiting 50 years. He took a picture of me 50 years ago. What time is it?
I can't see my watch.
Is it lunchtime yet?
I don't know, but I want my lunch.
What about that little dog that ate your sandwich? That poor little dog.
Yeah.
You probably ate him,
He liked cheese.
I would have ate him.
You know, he got the shits after he ate that hot mustard.
Yeah, that dog probably could poo more than a human. It was only this big.
Yeah, he's only that big, but he's got a wiener that long.
Isn't there a story about that?
Yeah.
I think it was little Johnny.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Well, let's go do something even if it's wrong.
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go get lunch.
I'm off my medication.
What medication?
Rolling.
Okay.
What are we doing now?
We're having lunch.
Oh, I like lunch.
I think we're having wieners.
Wieners?
Yeah.
Didn't you used to have a wiener dog?
No, I had a Chihuahua, a Chihuahua, but he had a wiener that long.
That little rat bastard ate your sandwich.
He ate my sandwich, yeah.
Then,
cheese and all, and that gave him the...
He got the shits.
Yeah.
I remember this story. Little rat bastard.
It was the hot mustard that did it.
Maybe we should go get some lunch.
Yeah, let's go get lunch.
Where's my lunch? I want an Asiago cheese sandwich on rye.
Yeah, and a Guinness.
Ooh, and a Guinness.
Yeah, cheese.
Cheese?
Damn dog.
You got a
cheese? Oh, hey, yeah. I used to say cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah, smile. Say cheese.
Bologna. We're going to have to do some serious editing.
Oh my God, you're gonna have to edit forever. Yeah.
It's going to last much longer.
Yep.
My
I hope I get them done before I'm dead.
My eyesight's getting kind of bad.
Yeah.
I can't hear anymore neither.
That's probably why they told us to wear these glasses.
Oh yeah, glasses.
And these coats and this hat. Somebody told me to wear a hat.
I don't know why we have to be dressed up to be in an old folks' home.
Yeah.
Is it lunchtime?
I think it is. Let's go get lunch.
I'm so hungry I could eat a dog.